Hi Audubon Eagles. Today we are going to sketch our names. I'm going to be doing a graffiti style font, but remember you do not have to. You can do bubble letters, block letters, or your style of font that you create on your own. And so remember, we're sketching lightly and we're drawing big. So if this is my paper, I don't want to make a name teeny tiny and have lots of empty space around it. So I'm going to try to fill up the space. And I can do diagonal name if I want, horizontal, vertical, it's completely up to you. So I'm gonna start over here and I'm just sketching out the O because I'm only gonna do my last name. You can choose if you would like to do your first or last name, that is up to you. Oh, make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. And it's gonna curve down this way, and a little bit I'll show you how to make them look a little more three-dimensional, but that is optional. You don't have to do that, just if you want to. And then let's do a W. And guys, you can have your letters overlap or not, that's up to you too. And I feel like I'm gonna be having to move the paper a lot on this one, but that's okay. Still sketching so I can easily erase it. And let's move it over here for you. And then we're gonna do an E. There we go. Okay, and then we see a little bit of that curve there. And then I'm going to do an N. And guys, remember today you are also being asked to include something in the background that you love. So it could be something you love to do, or it could be, a symbol of somebody who's important to you. It's completely up to you. But I would just like to get to know you and know what you're interested in. So please include that in the background. Okay, so I got my name. I'm sorry it's not all showing up. So that's how you see it. And then for me, one of my favorite things to do is paint. So I'm gonna include a paintbrush down here. So I can sketch a paintbrush, and this is what I did for my example too. And, put the little metal part on there and the bristles. Okay, so the sketch part is done, but it needs color, but we don't have to do that today. I will go ahead and show you how to make your letters three-dimensional later if you would like to, but you do not have to. So I'm going to show you on the O. And what you would do, and this can be before or after you add color to your letters, but you pick one direction. So let's say this side, and you're like, okay, this side's going to be thicker, and it's going to have that 3D look to it. So I go to the corners, and I draw diagonal lines all going in that direction. Okay? And I can also do it here. I'm not going to do it on this way because if you're looking at something and it's three-dimensional, you wouldn't see both sides three-dimensional. You would just see one side. And then all you're going to do is you're going to connect it that way. And for the curve, you just kind of follow along outside of it. Okay, and I'm going to darken this up so you can see it. So here is my letter. And then we got, the 3D going off to the side. And I think it makes it look more 3D when you color it in solid with a black marker. So this would all get shaded in with the marker. Or if you don't have markers at home, use a colored pencil or crayon, it's up to you. Always just use what you have available at home. Just shade it in real quick, so hopefully you get the idea of what that would look like. Okay, So remember, just one side, and you put out your diagonal lines and then just connect it, and that will help create that 3D look. You can also use your marker and outline all of your letters to just make them stand out. So that's all today, guys. So you're just sketching your name and something you love in the background. All right, talk to you later.